G'day viewers, how the devil are ya? Well, as you know, I've been thinking about a fitting welcome and celebration of my new neighbours moving in, and I think I've come up with something they're just gonna love. What do you reckon, viewers? Don't you think they're just going to appreciate moving in next to somebody that's going to do that for them every day? Of course they will. So, as you know, I've been looking forward to creating some nice big flames, a celebration and tribute to my new neighbours moving in. And here's what I've come up with. Take one container of oil, one gas burner, and one cheap eBay pressure washer. Put them all together and that's what you've got. This is just some straight veg oil, as you can see. I've just tapped it into the little pressure washer and it looks like it pulls that through. I haven't pressurized the oil yet, but it seems to do pretty fine just on its own. Haven't run it much, but you know, I thought I'd save it for the vid. The little pressure washer doesn't seem to be minding doing that. Probably a little bit more easier than water. As you can see, it's got some sort of internal pressure thing. It just kicks on, but hardly a problem. So let's give it a bit more of a test. Now, as you can see, being so busy doing videos for all my loyal viewers and to keep them happy and the safety sissies upset and appalled, the backyard's got away a bit from me. So, like everything that I do on this channel, it's got a practical use, this particular thing. It's for weed removal. Look at that. That's quicker than whippersnippering and so much more fun. Even though we've had some wet weather here, that seems to work pretty good. Let's see if I can do it on its own. Yep, look at that, just helps it along. Beautiful. And to think, people ask me questions on my channel, what's this good for? I tell you, some people just no imagination whatsoever. And the thing is, if you enjoy putting fires out like I do, well then you can have the fun of that as well. But let's just not do it too quick, eh? Yep, get rid of those pesky weeds in no time. Not a problem at all. Do it the oil burning way. Yep, this is how you put the fun back into gardening. Now I tell you, did any of yous ever have that much fun in getting rid of weeds and mowing the lawn? Yeah, I'll bet you didn't. Yep, that patch of weeds has been cleared up in double quick time, and I've not really raised a sweat at all. Had to use any expensive fuel for the lawnmower or the whippersnipper, and you know, as you can see, a little bit more of that and the job would be done in no time. But I'm not going to keep boring you with the same thing. Let's have a look at what else we can do. Well, it seems to work pretty well on the weeds. Let's have a look how it works on the normal sort of long overgrown grass. Yep, that seems to be okay. I never seen green grass burn that well before. Now remember, only you can start grass fires like this, because not everybody else has watched the channel and has the technology. Okay viewers, and here's today's safety tips. I do not recommend this for lighting cigarettes, the candles on Kitty's birthday cakes, or your indoor fireplace. It's probably not a good idea to use it in the bedroom as some sort of new kinky sex toy either. So just use it in the way that it was intended, and only use it if you're a trained professional, unlike me. Thank you. Rightio viewers, I figure some of yous might like a little bit more of this flamethrower oil burner porn, so let's have a go at it again. Now, fair income, what neighbour's not just going to love moving in next to that? These people don't know how lucky they are. Bet a few of you would like to be my neighbours. I can assure you, I'd like a few of you to be my neighbours rather than this lot as well. This is just the burner and the gas tank that I'm using to ignite it. Yeah, everybody loves it the size of the gas tank I got the thing on, but you know, I haven't filled it in years, although now it's starting to run low. It's about time, I'd say. So it doesn't take much to light up at all. I wasn't expecting that it would work all that well with that particular burner, but I guess it just lights off the finer spray, and then it just keeps building up in the stream from there. As I said, I'll have a go at putting it in furnaces and things like that in some other videos when I set it up, but I'm sure it will catch quite well. And for the people that will inevitably ask, yes, I've just got a plastic drum. That's a standard drum here in Oz that you get detergent in, dishwashing liquid. The restaurants get a lot of different chemicals in those sort of drums, so they're pretty easy to find. It's got a 3/4 inch tap in the bottom, and for once that is 3/4 inch. But we use the proper BSP fittings, not your NFP, TA, B, Z, whatever it is. And I've just got a little 3/4 gate valve on it, and that just feeds straight into the pressure washer. As you can see, there's no pressurized feed on it yet. I might try that later on. It's just a matter of screwing the cap in the top with the pressure feed, because I've got that set up for the burners. I don't think it'll make a lot of difference, but I'll give it a go for curiosity's sake anyway. And that's simply how that works. Now, just while I and everything else in the backyard is cooling down, a few questions I'll preempt. How much fuel does it use? The pressure washer is rated at 3.6 litres a minute. In American, that would be 3.6 litres a minute, and it seems to be running pretty close to that. I did test it on water before I hooked it up to the oil, and the stream seems to be pretty much the same. That said, this is a pretty piss weak pressure washer, but despite that, it seems to atomise the output, be it water or oil, quite well, as you can see. So for the 15 bucks I paid for this thing on eBay, I'm more than happy with it. Again, it's just straight veg oil that I'm burning there. I imagine used engine oil would be much the same. I don't think there's going to be much difference with it. I think the pressure washer's doing 18 bar, I think I read on it. For the rest of the world that doesn't use bar, I got no friggin' idea. Multiply by 7, something like that. So yeah, so that's basically it. I will come back and let's see what we can do with this, squirting it into some furnaces and things like that. I think I need some sort of vertical tribute to the neighbours next door, so I'll work on that. But this was just a short one to show you how this goes, and give you a bit of a laugh with it. Well, that's about it for today, viewers. Hopefully you enjoyed that and it gave you a bit of a laugh. It's got to be worth a like, surely, and please subscribe if you haven't already. I am nearly out of gas to light this, but as you can see, it's still working pretty well. So I'll come back with some more different creative videos with this. Please don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and this has got to be worth sharing around. Thanks very much for watching.